Guys, Maritime Spook here, and just out with my little guy, and we're out actually practicing a little bit of using our Firesteels out with some different tinder. I'm going to show you what I got for tinder here, just kind of messing around. In the winter time, guys, I always like to carry a little altoids tin with some just miscellaneous stuff in it, some tape, matches, fire briquette, fishing line, some fat wood shavings. We just got some birch bark we picked up, and he's using a little chunk of Spanish moss there and scraping it up. And I know everybody's going to look at it and say, what are you doing using the blade? But the whole point is, guys, is for what he's practicing, he can use it the other way, but he's doing it which is easiest for him. And that's what the thing is. A fire would be important enough, and that's for signal and for other stuff. So I mean, I just said do it what's comfortable for you, and there you go, guys. Look at that. So I mean, he's practicing, doing a good job. My setup here, like I said, that's the altoids tin. He's got the, there you go, he's got the Bear Grylls knife there is what he's using, and a little Firesteel that came with another knife that we purchased there a while back. Yeah, one thing I like to carry with me, that's the Firesteel you see in I usually carry in my pocket. Usually out in the bush though, I'll carry this Moore knife, and we'll make sure that we've got something else. This thing is wore right down to nothing, so I got to get another one. But this is actually a magnesium stick, and you scrape off the magnesium and then you flick it with the ferrocerium rod. And that's kind of my preferred, sort of preferred little tool to have, because you got the magnesium. But I mean, a Firesteel will work just as well. And as he's going along here and kind of practicing, guys, it's not that he can't get the fire going. He's just practicing different ways that he can, shave it and do whatnot. So, but he's got a fire going a couple times by doing this by himself even. But he's just sort of practicing. And that's the only reason I'm doing the video, guys, to show you that right quick. Got something cool over here too as well. Got some of these fat wood sticks here. Pine knots, that's right full of the pine resin in there, and you just break open little pieces of that and put it in with your tinder as well. Once it dries, it's perfect. So I mean, I'm drying it now, it's not all that great right now, but when it gets dry, it works quite well. But like as I said, guys, that's basically the what the gist of what he's doing here is we're just just practicing the way you feel comfortable. Now, whether or not that dull the knife a little bit, I always carry the sharpener with us anyway. So the easiest way for him to do it is by using the end of the blade part there for shaving. And then if he has his little striker, I mean, depends on what you have, guys. Like I said, having a little altoids tin like that is not a bad idea. One final recommendation of mine is to have stuff that has orange on it. If you're out in the woods and you're setting this stuff down to try to get a fire going, orange paracord, it's going to stick out in the snow, it's going to stick out in, the eastern woodlands. So I really recommend that for you. But so there you go, buddy. There you go, good job. See, this is just the way he likes to do, the way he does it himself. Take a little bit of your birch bark. Actually, it's going good enough now. Their magnesium's starting. You can actually, yeah. It's not out. But anyway, guys, I just want to show you that right quick, and carry an altoids tin, guys, and practice this stuff. Even with your son or daughters, or even the spouse, or girlfriend or whatever. Do what you can to maximize your survival chances. Anyway, guys, the Maritime Spook sign out. It's getting pretty dark, so we're gonna keep practicing here before we go in, and there we go, and get her done. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Keep your stick on the ice.